So guys, we are in my dining room slash plant room, and I am going to be starting off with this table right here. So up first we have this beautiful Philodendron Brazil. I love how each leaf has different variegation and it is not the same. And I love how some leaves will come in fully green. And I love how this plant is trailing. I have the mother plant in my bedroom, and it's such a fast grower for me, even in the winter time. Next, we have my burl marks. I purchased this off of Etsy, and I will say it was spring of 2020. And this plant grows very fast for me, and it's always putting out new growth. Then we have my rubber plant. I believe it's the burgundy. I had this was a large plant, but it would not grow for me. And then, let's see, I just cut the top off, and it was this leaf, this one, and then this one back here. And I water propagated it with another plant to help stimulate the root growth. And then it put out these babies. And then you can see Sandy here from SpongeBob. I got that from my youngest daughter. I think it's cute there. Up here we have another Philodendron Brazil. It's a cutting off of the mother plant. And then we have this pitiful variegated wandering Jew. And I am thinking about cutting this and seeing if I can propagate it, because I've never done it before. And I love how, if you look real closely, you can see this all white leaf, and it's so cute and tiny. Then we have my, I believe it's a neon pothos. Correct me if I'm wrong. I got this the Christmas of 2019 from my son. And then here is another burl marks. It's not doing as well as the other one, and I'm thinking about cutting it and seeing if I can propagate it in perlite in a Ziploc bag. Here we have a caladium, and I grew this from bulbs, and I ordered them off of Etsy. I think this plant is beautiful. It is continuously growing for me, and I just couldn't ask for a better plant. Here we have a trio of different plants. I can't remember, what is this one? Marble Queen, my neon, and then my Brazil. And I love how it's growing, and I think it's cute. So I can't wait for it to start trailing, all three plants to start trailing. Then we have my, umbrella plant, maybe. This was gifted to me, and I think it's cute. It's my first time having this plant, so it's put out a little new growth, but a few leaves have gotten crispy, so get up close. So yeah. Up here we have my aloe, and it has babies in here, and I think it's so cute, and I just leave it alone. It's very rare that I water this plant, and yeah. Here we have my beautiful money tree. I've had this plant for maybe 2 years, I believe, and it was, sorry about that, my phone, I don't know, it just stopped recording. But I got this money tree. I think it's a Pachira aquatica, I think that's what it's called. But I got this from Lowe's, and when I first purchased it, you know guys, it like starts off like really short, and then it put out this much new growth, and here is the newest, and I think it's so pretty. So I love it. Be mindful if you want to purchase this plant that it will get thrips. I've had 2 cases of thrips, and they weren't that hard to get rid of, but be mindful that this plant does attract thrips. Here is my Syngonium. I am not sure of the name. If you can please tell me in the comments so I can give it a tag. But I got this one from Lowe's as well. So here is my golden pothos. I had this plant for 6 years and I split it. So the other part of this plant is in my bedroom, and I got this trellis from East Coast Garden Center for $2.99. And this is also a fast growing plant. And to be honest with you guys, before I got into plants, I just didn't do anything with this pothos, and getting into trailing plants, it has put out beautiful variegation. And I mean, the size of the leaves, they've never been this large before having this plant ever in the 6 years that I've had it. So trellis your plants. Here is my ficus ginseng. I got this last year. I've had it for a while now, but I think this plant is so neat. I love to look at it. I got this plant for $8 from, oh, where did I get that plant from? Local nursery. And it's fun. It's a fun looking plant, and here's a new growth coming in. So yeah. All right. Over here we have my Moonlight Philodendron, which was in my greenhouse. We have my gifted orchid that put out this new leaf in my care and these roots, and I up potted it. And I just have my sphagnum moss, some orchid bark, and I think I have maybe charcoal pieces in there as well. This orchid I have had over a year, and I left these, are they called stalks? I'm not sure. I left these alone because they stayed green, and I was patient, and it put out this stalk, and it will be blooming soon. And I just keep the sphagnum moss moist. And look at these beautiful roots that just started when it started getting cold. They just started popping up left and right, and I'm happy about it. And it did put out this leaf and this one. So I have a cutting of my aloe, and this was my begonia. The leaves just started dropping, and I just cut it, and hopefully I can get it back to where it was. Here is my Christmas cactus, and it did not bloom, but it's a cute plant to look at. Here is my Prince of Orange, and here is new leaf, and this was also in my greenhouse, but these plants grow so fast and they get so large, so I just had to take them out of my greenhouse to make more room. Here is my poinsettia, and I love pink. Oh, I love pink, and it's pale. I just got to figure out how to keep it alive and what I should do with it. So if you have any tips about poinsettias, let me know. Here is my Thanksgiving cactus, maybe. These two, my holiday cactuses. Here is my beautiful, oh, ain't she pretty, my Begonia escargot. And when I purchased her from a local nursery in Laurel, Delaware, it was maybe down here, and it just keeps putting out new growth. And yeah, I'm just happy with this plant, and I can't find it anywhere else now. Well, no, I take that back, because I went to my local Lowe's and they are selling escargots now. So if you are interested, try your Lowe's. Here is my Florida Beauty, and here is new growth. I just recently watered it, and I think this plant is beautiful. It is so beautiful, and I've had this plant for a long time, and it just does not disappoint. Here is my Berry Illusion Syngonium that I got from Lowe's, and I just water it and leave it alone, and sometimes the leaves will get crunchy and then sometimes they won't. So yeah, I just leave it alone. We are now in my succulent and cacti section. So up here we have my Stapelia. I love this pot. It's so cute, and it does have a drainage hole. I think it's so cute. So yeah, my Stapelia. And it grows fast, guys. If you just put it in a window and leave it alone, it does grow fast. Here is my succulent mint, and it does smell like menthol, and I just think it smells so good. Focus, focus. Sorry it's dark, guys, but I don't water this often. I just leave it alone, and it has put out a lot of new growth. Here is my sedum coppertone, and I've had this for a year now, and I definitely have to check what's going on because it has not put out any new growth. And I love this pot, and it came with it, and it's so cute. And let's see, I got this for $3. Here is my Kalanchoe, and I did chop it off. Here are the top parts, and oh, sorry guys, I chopped these two, and these are the tops, and I just put it back in the soil, and look how big it is. And I have it staked on this bamboo pole right here. And then down here we have this cacti that I don't know, but I loved it because of the marbled look, and I got it for $4. Here is my crested cubic frost, and when I first got this from Lowe's, it was tiny, so it did put out a lot of new growth. I'm not sure of the name of this guy. It flowers often, and then I took a little piece from it, and then I propagated it. So there it is. This is ooh, what is this one? Purple Lifesaver Cactus, and it has flowered for me, and they are beautiful. And here are some, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if this is moon silver. I'm not sure. Moonstones. I think this is moonstones or something like that. And then the way I water is I squeeze it, and if it's wrinkled, then I'll water it with both of these. Here is my euphorbia, and it just keeps growing and putting out leaves, and I'm happy with it. I think it's a neat looking cacti, or euphorbia cacti. And cactus, sorry. Here is my, oh, what is that? Corn cob, I think. And it has grown a lot as well. Here's my Opuntia bunny ears. And as you can see, I got that for $3.95 from Pepper Greenhouse. And here is my string of, oh my god, string of pearls, I think. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. And then here's my string of dolphins that I cut back because it was growing funky, and I just wanted to cut it back so it can stay compact. And yeah, so down below we have my jade, and I've had this plant for a while. Here is my Haworthia, and it has babies, and I love Haworthia. I think they're neat. And here are my, I think these are this one, and then this are my Pearl von Nuremberg, and then here's some more Haworthias as well. Here is a type of Kalanchoe. It is a Humulus Desert Surprise. Here is some angel wing cuttings, begonia cuttings. And here is some Silverian and Pictus, I want to say right here. Here is my variegated Opuntia, is it? Yes, prickly pear. Here it is, and I burned it. The grow light was too close and it burned, my bad. But look at this new growth. I'm happy. And then here is my, oh guys, I keep forgetting, my Edgar's baby dragon fruit plant. And it has put out this new growth right here since having it. And then this is my, oh, is it a pickle plant? Pickle something. But what is it? I got this for $3. And it says it is a Senecio Stapelioformis. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but got that for $3. And here is some more Kalanchoe back here. I guess I like Kalanchoe. And I'm not sure of, I can't remember the name of this plant, but when I first got it, it was different colors, and I guess not being in the sun, it just went back to its original color. So yeah. And over here we have my Calathea Dragonfire. It was standing straight up, but it was in my kitchen and my cat knocked it in the sink, and I think it's kind of cool looking. So thanks to my baby Olympia for knocking it down. It's growing in a cool way now. And here is its new growth right here. And then here is my angel wing begonia, and here is the cuttings. And guys, I am not sure what happened to this plant. It just, I think this is just from my grow lights. It was in my greenhouse, but the leaves just started dropping off nonstop. So I mean, it has new growth coming in, but leaves are still dropping, as you can see right here and back here. So that is it for my rest of my plants in my dining room. I hope you guys liked it, my plants in here. Oh, I almost forgot. In the window, here are my, is it donkey's tail or burro's tail? So I got these two from a local nursery, and then I took cuttings and then I just started growing them in here. So, and they have put out tons of new growth. I've had these for over a year now, and I think I'm doing a good job. So yeah, and I don't water them until I notice that they are wrinkly. So like this is wrinkly, so I might have to water. Oh, you can't really see. You might have to water this soon. And these windows are north facing, sort of north facing, yes. So this is it for my dining room. I will tell you guys about this in a future video. Oh, and here is some succulents that I am trying to grow. So I took some off of my succulents, and then I don't want to really touch it, and then I just put it here to see if I can get some succulent babies growing. So yeah, that's it for my dining room, and I am going to show you the rest of my plants that are downstairs. So here is my snake plants. I am not sure of the names, but I've had these for quite a while, and this one has put out, it's grown a lot, and I just keep it here and it grows so well. And then here is my ZZ plant. Yes, I still have my Christmas stuff up. Here's my ZZ plant, and then here is my bamboo plant right here. And this has put out a lot of new growth as well. And then this is my south facing window. So in the mornings I will just open it so it'll help these plants out. And it already has this new growth point, this one, and this one right here. So it's loving this south window.